Paul and Amy here with Slices of Pie. In 2021, we sold our belongings and moved into our RV Wanda. Now we travel full-time with our kitty cats Norman and Randy while working remote jobs. We've gone coast to coast visiting many amazing locations. On this channel, we take you to some of these places and give you some insight on the full-time RV lifestyle. So come along and enjoy the journey. Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Today we are at 1,000 Trails Park in Arley, Alabama. It's a little small town. I think the population is like 640 people. And it's located right on the Lewis Smith Lake, which is basically what that is it's a canyon that they dammed up a while back and it filled up with water. So it's a really deep waterway. It's like hundreds of feet deep. It's kind of cool actually. You know, we're out in the middle of basically nowhere. I mean, there's really no big towns anywhere nearby. However, the 1,000 Trails Park here is really nice. You know, a lot of times you hear about these 1,000 trail parks that are the big ones, you know, the TTOs, the Conroes, kind of like I mentioned in the last video. But you don't really hear too much about these littler places. And sometimes they can be kind of sketchy, and sometimes they can be the diamond in the rough. And what I'm going to do in this particular episode is I'm going to take you around to this particular site or location, show you all the amenities of this 1,000 Trails. Let's go ahead, take the tour of this 1,000 Trails Park. Come along with me. So I'm going to take you around the entire park, but what we're going to do is we're going to start in my spot, just so you can see how, you know, the size, the amenities, that kind of stuff. If you can tell, there's Wanda, and we have all this space right here. Now, all these sites come with a fire pit and a picnic table, which is kind of nice. You know that if you've been to 1,000 Trails, they don't always have picnic tables. And then over here we have full amenities. So we have water, the PEDs have 50 and 30 amp, at least at the site that I'm staying in. And then there's also sewer, and plenty of space between us and the people next to us. So that's kind of cool. And fortunately for me, and we always try to do this, as you can see behind me, there's the showers and the laundry room. We like to try to be close to that because we know we're going to need to use those, and I would prefer to use their showers if they have good pressure and not have to take a shower in my little RV. Anyway, let's go check out what else they have here. Well, if you got kiddos, there's a playground here, and it's actually a pretty nice playground. It's got all this cool jungle gym stuff. Looks like there's swing sets over there, an old school slide, even though there's one right here. I guess that's kind of cool. But then over here, they have, looks like, yeah, mini putt. And it's an okay mini putt. It's not the greatest I've seen, but you know, it's here. Check it out. Looks like they've got, well, 9-ish holes maybe. Maybe there's 9 holes here. I don't know. I would assume too that they have, you know, you can borrow clubs and stuff from the clubhouse. I would assume. I haven't actually looked into it yet. But these are concrete. A lot of times golf putt things have like asphalt. Or not asphalt, they have AstroTurf. But those are concrete, so that's kind of nice. I suppose maybe, you know, I don't see any water. We had the storm last night, and I don't really see any water pooled up in them, so I'm guessing that it all runs off. But then over here, looks like we got some horseshoe pits. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, there's all kinds of things around here. I just drove down to the lake observation deck. It's kind of down this little road that you certainly wouldn't want to bring an RV down, because it looked like the clearance there was, I don't know, 10 feet. My little car barely cleared it. Anyway, it looks like you can have picnics up here and have a great view of the lake. Look at this. Looks like I can get down over here. Let's walk down these steps. It's kind of cool. They let you just come down here. There's no rails, so I wouldn't bring little kids down here, and I don't know how slippery these rocks are. Let's hope I don't slip and fall the 20-some feet into the water. But wow, check it out. You know, I've stayed at quite a few Thousand Trails parks. I'm really surprised at how beautiful this park is, and how many opportunities you get to get out, but not leave the park, but actually go to places in the park and have a viewpoint. You don't always have that at Thousand Trails. A lot of times Thousand Trails is just, you know, pack them in. But this is beautiful. I'm at the boat launch. They actually have their own boat launch and I guess a little marina here for the campground, and it's actually visible from the clubhouse. But let's take a walk down here and check it out. It's kind of cool. I can see a few houseboats down here, or I should say pontoon boats, and I don't know if those are people's private boats or if they rent boats here. I don't know. I would assume they're probably private. And I didn't ask to see if you can moor your boats here, if there's a fee for it, but I would imagine there probably is. But it's a really nice little dock here. Check this out. Yeah, I mean, you can put quite a few boats in here. And I like how they have these winches on here. That's kind of cool. I'm not a boat guy, so I don't really know what you would need a winch for, but who knows. Let's go inside here though and check this out. So you would think this would be a boathouse, but you ain't gonna fit any boats in here. But I suppose you could fish in here, right? If you wanted to, if it was weather was bad, or maybe you just wanted to come and set up a chair in here and drop your line down there. Let's see if there's any fish in there. I saw a bluegill. There's fish in there. This area is really beautiful, but it is deep. This is a very, very deep lake. So I don't know what the depth is right here, but I can imagine it's pretty deep. Probably if you dived in, you wouldn't hit the bottom. Anyway, the boat launch looks kind of nice from this view, but let's get up kind of close and take a look at it. You know, I don't know, like, if the water level is low right now, because I don't live out here and I've never been out here and I've never researched this place, but I know the water level's kind of low in a lot of places, and you never know, the boat ramp might run out right when it hits the water. So let's go check that out. Looks like a nice boat launch. It's all concrete all the way into the water. So if you have a nice boat and you're kind of worried about where you put it in at, this is a pretty nice place, and it's definitely wide enough, I would say, for probably not necessarily for 2 boats at a time, but definitely if you're not very good at backing your boat up and you kind of serpentine it down here, yeah, there's plenty of space. Clubhouse hours are 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Let's go in and check it out. Looks like we got pool tables, foosball, ping pong, TV area over there. I'm pretty sure they have satellite in here. And in through this door here, it looks like a banquet area. So I would assume they have different types of events in here that require food. There's a piano and a dance floor. And it looks like they have another piano, fireplace, couches, and I assume internet, because that dude looks like he's working. Let's go outside and take a look. Check out this view. This is just outside the back of the clubhouse. Let's see if we can walk around the outside of the clubhouse here on this balcony. It looks like it wraps all the way around, but I don't know, actually. No, it looks like it stops right here. Let's see if we can go around this way and make it, yeah, check it out. So it's kind of nice out here. You could even probably maybe bring your lawn chairs out here if you didn't want to sit on that bench back there, and sit up on the deck here and drink your mint julep. Here's something you don't see very often, and it's actually kind of a nice sight, because I've been in some storms in some of these parks and they're like, well, you can go to the bathroom. Check it out. It's a storm shelter. Now, I don't know if I can get inside to take a look, but let's see here. You know, it looks like it's locked or painted shut. I don't know. I don't know if it's open, but that's labeled as a storm shelter. So yeah, that's kind of a interesting little thing there. There are 2 shower and laundry facilities here. The first one is over between the A and B loop, and the second one is up here in C loop. So we're gonna go inside and check out the laundry facility really quick. They're kind of small. Looks like you have 2 washers and 2 dryers. And it looks like it's $1.50 a load. So $1.50 to wash, $1.50 to dry is my guess. Not bad. It's not bad. And they look like they're new machines. So it's not like you have some rinky-dink old machine to have to contend with. But let's go over here and let's see what the men's showers look like. Oh wow. nice. My sunglasses here. Wow, look at this. Marble countertops, overhead lighting for the mirrors. That's really nice, especially if you got to shave. This is a big bathroom. Look at this. Let's check out the toilets. Wow. It's really spacious in here. But the true test is, what do the showers look like? Let's start with this ADA shower. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at that. I can put my arms out and move all around in here. That's really nice. And then check out the handheld and the wall spigot. Nice. And then the one that's non-ADA, it's really nice size too. You know, one thing I like about these showers is that the nozzle is not pointed at you while you're getting undressed. You know, so many showers are like that, and you kind of gotta take your stuff and hide it or put it outside here, and I don't really like doing that. I don't like leaving my stuff out of my sight, especially when I'm in a shower and can't really keep an eye on it. But these are really nice. I'm really, really impressed. I think I'm gonna definitely have to do some showers in here. You know what? It says it's open from 9 a.m. till dark, but it's 10 o'clock right now and it's closed. But I can say that I came down here yesterday and it was open. I walked through it, but if you can see, it's a really nice pool. You have a big covered area over there in the back, and the pool gets up to like, I think 4.5 feet deep. There's lots of different loungers around here. So it's pretty nice, actually. It's pretty spacious. You know, I haven't seen anybody use it. I went over here and I dipped a toe yesterday, and the water, it was warm-ish. It's been really hot out here. Today is a little bit different. We actually had a storm last night, and that might be why it's closed, but it looks like this particular entrance, nope, they got it all locked up now. So I don't know if it's closed for the season. Actually, I was kind of surprised it was open to begin with, because usually they're closed this time of year. A lot of the Thousand Trails parks, especially, you know, outside of Florida and whatnot, they close their pools after Labor Day, which I find kind of funny because sometimes it's pretty hot after Labor Day, but the pools are closed. Anyway, right over here, you can see there is a shower house. Each room has like 3 or 4 showers and, you know, toilets, urinals, that kind of stuff. I'm gonna guess they're probably locked due to the fact that the pool is locked, but I'm gonna go and I'm gonna shake on the doorknob just to see. Yeah, they locked it up. I don't know, I'll find out, see if it's, you know, locked up for the season now or not. But one thing that's actually not published in their brochure is they have disc golf. And it's right out here. In fact, there's one right there, there's one back over there, and you can actually walk. There's trails back through these tree lines here where you can go, and I don't know how many different baskets there are because I don't disc golf, but I was out walking Norman the other night and I noticed them. So that's kind of cool, you know. It's like one of those things that if you don't get out and walk around and explore, you don't discover.
Well, this is an impressive park. We've enjoyed our stay here. Alas, it is time to leave. Before ending our review though, let me talk a little bit about my experience and what it was like to work remotely from here. AT&T signal was amazing. I could do anything on it, but we went ahead and paid the $15 for the week and participated in the Wi-Fi they have here. It was okay. It was great for streaming, and I called it guilt-free streaming. As I might have mentioned in a previous video, I pay for a finite amount of AT&T data, so it's kind of nice just to let the Netflix go and chill. So we might be leaving this park today, but we're not leaving Alabama altogether. We're actually on our way to a Corps of Engineer park that we're really excited about. We'll talk more about that in our next video, but we're going to spend a whole nother week in Alabama. Hope that we can get a little bit more out of this amazing state. If you like this video, consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing. And if you're interested in food reviews, we have a companion channel. It's called The Best Food Review Road Trip. I'm gonna go ahead and put some information about how to find that in the description below. This is where we're gonna feed our faces and tell you what we think about food that we're trying, and a lot of times for the first time ever, as we travel around the country. So until our next video, stay classy.